Hey guys, welcome back for today's video. The past couple of days have just been pretty busy. It must have been a week, more than a week, that I've unboxed these graded comics in the background. I'm supposed to open a couple of them up. I've had some shipments in when I was unboxing those. I think one or two more comics came in on top of that. And I got another package which is Transformers figure, so that will be a different video, and there should be some more comics on their way. So what I'm thinking about doing is, for the next couple of episodes, videos, I'll be unboxing one graded comic or uncasing one graded comic, tear it open and browse through it, and open one of these boxes, and then just gradually go through those graded comics along with these comics. That's what I'm planning on doing. I might change it along the way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me in this one. And I'm thinking about this box is pretty big, but I'm pretty sure what's inside this. So I think I will be opening that one along with this one, and then start the whole unboxing, uncasing video series. So this one is a pretty big box, but there's only going to be one comic inside, and it's a comic which you don't see that often. It was pretty pricey as well, and I saw it and I figured, well, I actually do really want to have this one. But yeah, it was quite spendy. I could have bought several other comics for the price I got this one for. And what it is a pretty classic comic. It's the king size special, or I think this is actually an annual of the Incredible Hulk. And I'm not familiar with the old school grading of CGC, but what I noticed when I just unboxed it is that this card right here, you can actually pull it out. So I don't know if that's legit. It seems pretty weird to me. It says it's a very fine 8.0 of the Incredible Hulk annual number 1, and I honestly really don't know if this is the legit proper casing for this, but yeah, it's got a very classic cover, a Steranko cover. It's been homaged quite a lot of times in the past couple of years, and it's the Incredible Hulk against the Inhumans. I'm not familiar with the story. I should probably open it up and just enjoy it, but since this one cost me quite a lot of money, I'm probably not gonna be opening this one up, but instead I think I will be opening this Incredible Hulk right here, which is issue 161. If you've seen the previous unboxing video, you know why I bought this one, because it's got the Death of the Mimic and the Beast in there. So yeah, I'm indecisive. I'm not sure how you say it. I think it's indecisive on opening this one, and this one I won't be opening. But what I will be doing is opening an Amazing Spider-Man in this video. So this is the oldest one of the batch. It's issue number 109. It was graded by EGC, European Grading Company, as a 6.6. Their grading is quite iffy. I'll be posting the grader notes in the comments section of this video, in case you're curious how they ended up with grading it as a 6.6. But yeah, I'm just gonna be opening it up now. which went pretty easily actually, like it's already opened. This one might just be the easiest opening of a graded casing that I've done so far actually, so it went pretty fast. And I can see some liquid or grease damage on it and some tears on the side of the cover, like on the right side. The left side are some, there's a little bit of scrunchiness here, but overall that looks pretty good. There's a little bit of damage on the top here. So if you've seen previous uncasings of EGC casings, gratings, you know that there has been some discrepancies in my expectation and what I actually got in some cases. I have to say that cutting this one open with the scissors is actually kind of scary because it's very close to the edge. I'm pretty scared of me cutting into the comic with this one. And I hope this will do it. Seems like it. Should probably be able to pull it out like this. And I'm actually able to do so. Okay, so there is definitely some liquid damage on it. You can hear it, the way it sounds. Like I said, there's some damage on the side here. This is in pretty poor state. I don't think this should ever have gotten a 6.6. I filed a complaint with EGC through their website on the Uncanny X-Men 64, which was, in my opinion, way too high graded for the state the comic was in. This is a prime example of that being the case as well. And yeah, I don't have this issue yet, so it is a nice addition. But as far as setting expectations as a grading company, and you grade it as a 6.6, yeah, no. That's not good at all. Yeah, like the pages feel pretty brittle. The damage from the cover is going all the way through the back of the comic. It's pretty poor quality, this, and I think that if I would send this into CGC, it would probably end up as like 2.5 probably. So there's a big discrepancy in grading companies. EGC is a new one on the market, and with things like this, they won't be gaining any trust, I don't think. But then again, there's not that many people crazy enough to open graded comics. But yeah, this is a pretty bad state. Like I wouldn't even treat this one very carefully because of the state it is in right now. So there's that. And as for this box, this one came through eBay, and it's a batch of also Amazing Spider-Man's Volume 1, and some comics, some issues in this batch are ones I needed for my personal collection, some gap fillers, and it's part of a run which I have very nice sentimental, what do you call it, nostalgic thoughts about. Like I had these comics, I bought them in the Dutch version, like when I was somewhere around 15, 16, something around there. So yeah, some good memories to these comics. And I was expecting them to not be bagged and boarded, but they actually are, so that's very nice. No bubble wrap or anything, so it's just cardboard and the comics inside. So if there had been anything falling on top of this box, there would have been damage on the comics. That's just a little bit too bad. So yeah, it's part of the Mark Bagley run, but also some Eric Larson in there. So that's very cool. This one was, I don't think this one was supposed to be in here actually. And this one, oh, it's free comics. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so all right, pretty cool. Is this the gold one or no, this seems to be the first printing. Seems to be the silver one, yeah. So yeah, this one I already have, of course, this one as well. I think there's a second printing of this as well. I don't have the second printing yet, so I do need that one. So I'm gonna be checking out if these are better than the ones I have. I kind of doubt it, but it's a nice little gesture of the seller. So we got some Amazing Spider-Mans. It starts off with 329, which is one of the comics which I was missing. So I'm very happy to have that. Looks in pretty good shape, like from what I can see at first glance. Don't see any spine ticks actually. This looks really good. So very happy with that. And I think I need this one as well. This damage is on the bag and not the comic itself. Also in a very good state. It is a little bit off-centered on the printing. A little bit up too high, but I only care about that if I have two to pick from, but that's not the case in this case. So let me see how this is all lined up. So yeah, so 329, 330, 331. Also Eric Larson with the Punisher. And 336. Return of the Sinister Six, 336, 337. Yeah, that art style of Eric Larson. I always thought it was pretty cool. A very nice replacement of Todd McFarlane's run right before that. And then we have issue number 349. And what do we have here? That should probably go like this. Then we have 363 with the probably third appearance of Carnage, I think. But this is Mark Bagley art. I also like the Mark Bagley run of the Amazing Spider-Man. 364 and 366. 368, 369 and 370. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking the ones I already have out to see which one is in a better state. These all look pretty good, I have to say. So there might actually be some upgrades in there, some issues which I didn't have yet. So I'm very happy with this. Pretty cool, very nice. Incredible Hulk annual, kind of scarce. So I'm very happy to have been able to catch this one. Like I said, I'm not sure about if it's a legit 8.0 Incredible Hulk annual, mainly because of this. I mean, this is all closed up, so that's all pretty good. But the fact that you can just pull this out, I'm not sure how CGC did that. Like it seems to me like it could have been cut open and like anyone could put some kind of print in here. So I'm not sure about that, but the comic itself, it looks really good. So there is a little tick here, a little bit of bluntiness around the edges here, and a slight fold right here, like going diagonally here. It's a little bit off-white, some damage folds here, but overall I think it's a very nice copy. It could actually be an 8.0. I'm pretty content with that, which is something which I can't say about this one, because this is definitely not a 6.6, but then again, it's not CGC, it's an EGC graded comic. But I don't have it yet, so it will be a nice placeholder. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for joining. In the next video, I'll be opening another casing and one of these little packages right here to see what's inside there. And yeah, that's it for this video. Later.